Welcome to the 41st part of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. My name is Billy12510. I don't think I've had a project that's lasted this many episodes yet. Nope, the longest I've had was a 38-part project. That was the first time I played through Pokemon Crystal. But anyway, last time, Marcia just was a badass. That's the best way I can explain everything. And that is C-rank Lance. Okay. That means you can use it. Alright, so now we got that part of the map done. How do I deal with this part of the map? I guess I could do that. Because that's what I'm gonna have to, actually. Yeah, that'll work. You are incredibly, hyperly dead. Good day, sir. Now Oscar's level 17. Strength, luck, and defense. Okay. Oscar's being all kinds of all around this right now, isn't he? Just leave him there. I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's kill this guy. Down goes one sorry fool. And down goes this sorry fool. Ow. So moving up. Because we can totally do that. Ow! Didn't expect him to actually hit Ike. I mean, for crying out loud, he's using an axe. Uh-oh. Kind of glad that Ike is not killing this guy because I really want him to get healed. They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. I forgot. They're supposed to be voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger. But no matter how tough they are, there's no way they could stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there! Release the Pharaoh! Now all I have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. So here are the feral ones. They are... I believe it says who they are. Nope. Nope, it just says their class. Feral ones are Lagoos locked into their animal form. They will never get out of this form. And get used to this because by the end of the game, the enemy will throw these at you all the time. So that is why you want Lagoo slaying weapons or fire magic. Because these tigers are weak to fire magic. Luckily for me, Mia still has that Lagoo Slayer on her. So that will help us out. So that will help our cause slightly. Mist, you heal Mia. I think Mia can double those guys, but I don't know if the Lagoo Slayer will weigh her down. 12, 16. Yeah, she double. So that one is dead. Kieran, you toss your short axe at that guy. Yay! Now become amazing. HP, skill, defense, and resistance. Alright, I will take it. You could use a bit of skill. Even if you got 11 points of it, still use it. Got a javelin, right? You do not have a javelin. You shall get javelin. And then... and now you shall die. Okay, good. I am really worried about those feral ones, though. They can wreck you if you're not careful. Speaking of wrecking, we need to deal with these houses yet, don't we? Eh? Did you say cattle? A battle? Stranger? What? Oh, danger! Goodness, what am I to do? Oh, maybe this will help. Theory, it's just lying here collecting dust. Just like me. Never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while. Here! Take it! Now do me a favor and protect my house, alright? No, my house! A mouse? Where? Senile old lady. Oh, hey, Vantage! Sweet. Because you know the Vantage skill is the most broken thing in the game. I found this in the river, but my mom said it was dirty and I had to throw it away. Do you want it? Really? Alright, you can have it. Take care of it, please. Secret book! I will eat that book and gain all of the knowledge that it contains. Alright. You get Fire Tome. You have a Fire Tome too, Soren. So while the talent... I forgot he had the energy drop on him. I should give him that energy drop. Hey you! Why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here for your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. Shut it! I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. And no one moved. Okay. I don't know why he stuttered so many times. Admittedly, should not have given that kill to boy. Oh, that's right! I never went over you, Makalov! I'm so stupid. It's amazing. Where are your growths? Makalov is the last of the 4 cavaliers you get in the game. And... he's okay. He's definitely a lot better than Astrid is. Astrid is undoubtedly the worst of the 4. Makalov, you could use him... although his bases are pretty bad. 9 strength, 7 skill, 10 speed, 10 defense. Those bases aren't that good for a level 10 and not promoted unit, admittedly. If he was a promoted unit, he'd be ultra shit. But his growths are okay. He has pretty poor luck, though. He's only got... and his resistance isn't that good, but he's a cavalier. I don't expect him to get that much resistance. Now, his growths are pretty good, but it's hard for me to use him when you've already got Oscar, you've already got Kieran by this point in the game, and those two are generally turn out very well. And Astrid can turn out well and catch up a lot easier as opposed to Makalov can because of Astrid's Paragon skill that you can't give to anyone else because this game is stupid like that. It does come with money though. That red gem can be sold for $2,500. So that's always nice. I won't be using him though because I have Oscar and Kiera and I've got all the paladins I'm going to need. Although I could use another sword, yeah, I'll get a couple of them later. So they aren't moving. So that means Gashalama, this random fire tome mage, and both of the Lagoos do not move. Huh? So, wow. Ooh, wow. So yeah, even though that percentage to hit is kind of on the low side, that 41% crit rate will kill me because it's 41. It is the best number ever. It's also the, well, I would contest that 10 is better, but in this game, 41 is better than 10 because it's a numbers game. Joe, you have the Lagoos guard, so maybe I should let you handle those tigers. Okay. You need to be healed also slightly, so I'll let Miss do that for experience. I need to get Boyd over here, and I had to have done that yesterday, so let me do this. Oscar, you have the Lagoos bow, so I'll give that to Rolf, because I think he can use it. Yeah, he can, okay. Yeah, they still aren't moving. I know on hard mode they definitely would be moving. What's up? I'm scared. I'm literally scared right now. Okay. Freaking terrified, man. I'm in that paranoid moment. I don't want any one of my units to die. Ugh! Why was I worried about Mia, though? She's got that freaking vantage skill. So... level 15. HP, strength, skill, luck, defense, resistance. Holy something! That was! Thank you, Mia. That was amazing. That was almost a perfect level up. Okay. Also, you are dead. You are very dead, Tiger. Sorry, I had to kill you. You were not the blue tiger, therefore you had to die. I'm kind of surprised Gashalama does not have a Lagoos slaying weapon on him. That's just me, though. So do you aggro if I take a pot shot at you? Well, if the Talon Cutter will do more, I'll use the Talon Cutter. You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on! We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Well, the fact that I have to kill you states that there is something wrong with it. Where on earth is that freaking Killing Edge? It's in my convoy, isn't it? I don't know why I have it in my convoy. Okay. Please don't move. Nah. Nope. Luckily he doesn't move in normal mode, and he does not have a ranged weapon. So, I'm safe. Okay. Now we shall continue to take pod shots at you, Ophelia. Now Ileana will take pot shots at you. Burn. I am going to take all the pot shots I can. Burn. Oh, he heals? He moves to heal. Huh, okay. Go chase him down. So he burned him to death and then we electrocuted him. Nope. Not quite. I don't get it. He moves to heal, but he doesn't move to attack. What? Okay. This is like that, this is like the Donkey Kong in my, when I did unambidextrous classic mode in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I had that Donkey Kong that would not do anything but stand around. Seriously, what is this? This is... He could kill anyone, any of us in one hit. Because he's got that freaking obscene critical hit rate. But no! Ah, crap, he's in the water now. Now he's in the water and I can't reach him with anyone. Damn. So we've now entered the state of limbo. So we now must take pod shots across the river. Because only Berserkers can cross water. Wow, this is going to take forever. See? He's not going to get out of that river. He's not going to move to attack, but he's not going to get out of the river either. So now I am in limbo. In fact, I'm going to turn off your animations right now, Jill, just so... And yours too, Marcia's, just so this goes by faster. Ever so slightly faster. Man, I wanted to get that kill with Ileana. Then he had to like just... Then he had to just stay in the river for all eternity. This is... wow. I don't even... there are no words for what is happening right now. Except how completely stupid this is. Yeah, this is really stupid. If only we had someone that could cross water. Fortunately, our flying units are the only ones that can do that. Hey, Jill got to level 12. HP, strength, magic, speed, defense, and resistance. Why not some skill? Because you're not doing much to this guy. You're not really hitting him that much. Good to know that caused the level up. Dang it, he missed again. I am going to kill this guy. Finally, thank you, Jill. How did this happen? My strategy of retreating to the river where no one can reach me has failed? Oh, I've lost everything. God, that was so incredibly mind-numbingly stupid. Our duty's done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. We sound more like bandits than anything else. Oh well. Grail mercenaries have returned. Oh done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now about your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contain? That... Your job is to deliver the cargo. No need to investigate further. But Princess Alencia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I bid your leave. I must be going. Very well. That was certainly weird. Oh man, cutscene. Thank all of you for coming, my fellow Laguz kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Ignacia of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at short notice. It was nothing, King Canegas. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you no doubt have heard, Dain has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Bjork nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Laguz with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always revealed our work, the Dain King, Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the Dain forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Laguz territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? That is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Her spies are as efficient as ever, King Tivarn of Theonesis. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benyon. I know this only because she came to the aid of the ship carrying Benyon's apostle. Ah, so Princess Alencia is safe and in contact with the Benyon Empire. That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Dain yet has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea had granted sanctuary in Benyon, Dain might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvas? Princess Alencia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one on whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to run, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benyon mere days ago. Day knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. Day knows the princess is in Benyon? King Kilvas, how did you come to possess this information? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an odd tale, Naysala. Do you think so? There is one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Lagoo's pride is not something I'm willing to do. Ha! Is that not always the way of Fionuses, to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Benyon ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What do you say? Both of you will desist at once. This guy knows what's up. King Naysala of Kilvas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me. I would remind you of the Bjork ship you attacked in Fioncean waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Naysala, you lying crow. You've been sneaking about my territory again, have you? I heard from my own son Kurf Naga that a Bjork resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It is true. What? King Kilvas, you... Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Lagoos or Bjork, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do to you to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Fionuses. What good will your piracy do you if it earns the wrath of Benyon? Continue at this pace and there's no telling when the hostilities will end. Until the people of Benyon apologize for the slaughter of our brother herons, I will do no such thing. Prince Racin of Serenus, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serenus Forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I'm no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Fiona's Saxon my steed. I'm most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benyon has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence. Nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dane's feint towards Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until then, we watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Fionuses will help you destroy Daen. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Daemon's attacks. The luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Lagoo's alliance against Daen, we would drive Benyon to Daen's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. After all, we must think of Laran's medallion. Its location is unknown. But it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Lagoo's kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. So, that was exposition on the Lagoo's side of things. And it ran up to about 30 minutes. No No thanks to that idiot boss, whose name I literally just forgot. But next time, let's play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We'll start the next chapter. I will see you all then. Ciao, ladies and gentlemen.